Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's a live stream of the Champions League final. This is very last minute. I'll be honest, I wasn't going to do this, but I decided last minute to do it. I can't find my earphones, so I've got these big chunky things on my head, but largely it should be alright. Hello to everyone who's going to join in for this. Fingers crossed we can all just watch the game together. It's genuinely, I'm not kidding, this is very last minute. I've thrown this together because I wasn't going to, but I got a few DMs of people saying, are you going to do a Champions League live stream? So I thought, do you know what? Why not do it? Why not do it? So now here we are. Turn it towards the TV once. 360 around, I cannot do that. Go on BT Sports YouTube channel, and that should answer the question for you. Stone Sheba, hello, and everyone else to joining in. Fingers crossed this will be fun, you know. I'm getting notifications on screen now from an old video. I've used the settings differently, so sorry about that. It's the Champions League final. It's the big one. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich. It's going to be very interesting. There's no way PSG can win it before us. I think there's a very strong chance that they could win it before us, unfortunately. Hi Stephen from Singapore. Hello to everyone else. PSG to win. I think PSG might win as well. Obviously, it's not as simple as that. I've just realised, by the way, I need to get the timer on screen so you know what's going on. Hang on. I've rushed this so quickly that I don't have the timer set up. So let me just get the timer set up. Let me find out where we are. We are 11 minutes in or something. This is there's no science to this. I'm gonna try and get this on screen properly now. Hang on. So you're watching me edit as I do it. But how's everyone anyway? Are you all good? I just thought I'd do this. I thought it'd be fun, even if it is a little bit kind of ad hoc and all this kind of stuff. I've tried my best. But it's good to chat to you all anyway. It's good to chat to you all. Thank you all for support, by the way, recently as well. I've really appreciated it more than you could possibly imagine. All right, where's the live score? Template with timer. There we go. This is what I've got. I've got template with timer on, and then I need to put the live score in. Where is it? Timer. This is oh, it's kind of there. It's not too bad. It's a bit off. I just need to. There we go. Make it a little bit smaller. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad, is it? It's in. I've got the timer on. We're a bit behind now. Let me catch up. It says 12:44. I'll press play when he gets to 12:44. This is the magic of someone doing things last minute. It was genuinely last minute, so you'll have to let me off on this one. All right, I'm about to be in time in a few seconds. Right, I'm in time. There we go. We're done. It's all good. I can say hello to everyone now. Who's in the stream? Let's have a look. Who's watching? 114 people. We've got Robert Robinson. We've got 360 around. Philip Diddy Emmanuel. We've got Naz. Naz, obviously, he played with me on Fall Guys earlier. Navas isn't playing, is he? Wrong game, unfortunately. Was it Kayla Navas? I don't actually know. Is he playing? Do you know what? I've not even seen the teams because I've been rushing to do this. He is playing. Navas, that is. Yeah. Goal prediction. 2-1 Bayern. Mine, I've got a feeling PSG are going to win this. I don't know why. It's something in it. I just got a feeling they're going to win it. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now. Mbappe with a block shot there. I don't know. I've just got a feeling Neymar and Mbappe are going to do something special. What shirt am I wearing? This is the custom made. It's like a NASA shirt. It's not an actual football shirt, but it's one of those branded ones. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's on YouTube, the game, by the way. So if you want to open two tabs, you can watch together with me at the same time. I'm watching it on my PlayStation on TV, so Bayern on top. Who's scoring? Di Maria's probably going to score today. Gnabry, Lewandowski maybe. Neymar. PSG 3-2 extra time. That would be nice. Kevin with a question. Stephen, what's your thoughts on Latour and Martinez of coming to City? Has there been any strong rumours about this at all? A little bit of rumours, but I would like it. It would happen. I would love it. I would take it in a heartbeat, but I don't think so. How are you watching it? I'm watching it on BT Sports YouTube channel. If you just go on BT Sport, it's free. It's free. So you can go watch it for free on BT Sports YouTube channel. I'm not sure if that's region locked or anything like that. Oh, what a pass. See that pass there? That was absolutely ridiculous. That was ridiculous. What is it called? It's just BT Sport. BT Sports channel. So there we go. Go on BT Sports channel. You'll be able to watch it. But anyway, it's good to sit down with you all and have a chat with you all. Mbappe with a big chance there. I need to pull the lineups up because I've not even looked at the lineups. 1 second. I've been so busy. I'm not eating my dinner as quick as that in a long time. I scuffed it down. Let me have a look. I would do anything to have Mbappe at City. Typo 14, mate, likewise. Mbappe is... he's just ridiculous, isn't he? He's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, there's not many players who are genuinely that special at that age, and he is one of them. I mean, how far would you go, Typo? Let's be honest. How far would you go? What would you do? Anything. Let me look at the teams. Let me get the teams up again. Gio for Champions League. It should have been us here, shouldn't it? It should have been Man City here. In terms of the lineups, though, we've got so Navas in goal, Kera, Thiago Silva, Kimpembe, Bernat, Herrera, Marquinhos. Herrera, by the way, starting in the Champions League final. I bet United must feel sick about that. Di Maria, Neymar, Mbappe. That's some front. That's just a hell of a front three, isn't it? But it's not too bad for Bayern either. With Coman, Muller, Gnabry behind Lewandowski, with Thiago and Goretzka, Alphonso Davies, Kimmich, Alaba, Boateng and Neuer. It's just a ridiculously strong team. Show the game, not your shitty face. Akram, go and find it on YouTube, you lazy sod then. See you later, pal. My shitty face is beautiful, so at least I'm showing my face, Akram. Just search it on YouTube. 911 concurrent viewers. Wow. Make sure to 1,878 concurrent viewers. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, by the way, if you are. 2,000 concurrent viewers. This is absolutely insane. Everyone looking for the game. YouTube, BT Sports YouTube. So basically, I think I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of angry and absolutely angry comments coming in soon. But if you don't understand what this is, this shows the game, Mr. Nerd. I can't show you the game, unfortunately. No, I can't show you the game. It's a watch-along, unfortunately. It's a watch-along, so we're all chatting away. If you want to find the game, go on BT Sports YouTube channel. Mr. Nerd. PSG to win today. BT Sport. Wow. It's not my people. My people can't. How am I meant to react to these comments? Unbelievable. Neymar? Unbelievable aggression in the comments. It's not. It says watch along. Wow. Absolute wow. I mean, this is where I need a moderator. It's just genuinely ridiculous. I've never... So many people, it's ridiculous. 4,500 people not understanding the idea of a watch-along, unfortunately. How do these big channels deal with this level of, like, intensity? Well, anyone who's joining and who just wants to watch and chat the game, you're very welcome. My name is Stephen. Hello, welcome to the channel. I can't show the game. You should show because we didn't see it. Yeah, just I mean, we're going to chat about the game. I'll ignore any aggressive comments. See, Bayern, I must admit, as much as I can't personally stand Bayern as a Manchester City fan, I do appreciate they are a fantastic team with exceptional organisation. The way they built that team with that very little budget is really, really impressive. I mean, this comment section is absolutely... Hello to Winbane. Winbane, welcome to the comment section. It's ridiculous. I've never seen anything quite like it. This is... PSG have started pretty well, actually. I mean, everyone has found it. I mean, it is a watch-along, so unfortunately that's how the internet works. Sorry, guys. Neymar have a big chance, you know. Probably should be 1-0. Can I ban the word link? I don't know how to ban the word link. It'd be nice if I could. Can I ban the word link? Is that possible? Do you know what? I can ban the word link, and I'm going to ban the word link, I reckon. Very momentarily, anyway. Link. Save. Blocked word, link. Saved. Done. Get some balls and show the game. Stephen, can you bring Walter's half glass full? I don't see him very often, unfortunately. I don't get to see Walter very often, so I can't do that. I don't drive either to get to him, mate, unfortunately. Get Corona. You're all so angry. It's a watch along. Are you Oh, bless you all. Bless you all. Can you talk about the game because the comments are toxic? Yeah, of course I can, mate. This is probably as good a chance PSG will ever get to win the Champions League for a while, I would say. And I don't mean that as disrespect to PSG at all. Obviously, PSG is a fantastic side, but it's a weird case of scenarios given the world going on at the moment, given everything. It feels like this is the big chance for them. This is a very big chance for them. Bayern are obviously quality, but I mean... Oh, Lewandowski is off the post. He's ridiculous, isn't he? He's ridiculous. That's a wonderful effort. Naves probably already covered, but that was a wonderful effort. Pair of goons to know everything about Koulibaly. Koulibaly would be wonderful at Manchester City. It feels like basically it's just a back and forth now. Both clubs are obviously going to play a game. They're all largely largely with Koulibaly. They're just kind of playing the game, if that makes sense. So what it means at the moment is Manchester City and Napoli are both waiting to see who's going to blink first. It'll probably be City, if we're being honest. Then after that, we'll see. I think Manchester City will end up signing Koulibaly. Sorry, I'm so distracted by all these comments. Who is this bearded Popeye man kind of a guy? This is a guy who needs a haircut. I will give you that one, actually, given everything that's going on during lockdown. The stream is lagging. I think it's because of the amount of people watching it. So, unfortunately, I'm not really sure about that. Let me just see what's going on here. I've never had a stream with this many people watching, and they all hate me, which is kind of funny. The internet. It does say watch along, so I'm defending myself on that front. Anyway, this is a Manchester City fan channel. We just chat about the games. If you want to mock me, go for it. You know, I don't mind you at all. Nice, good counter. Oh, it should be a goal. It should be a goal, that. Freddie, it's absolute chaos, mate. Freddie's in the comments there. Freddie, what's it like over in City Extra at the moment? You fatty. Apparently I'm fat. I love it. It's absolutely mad. I'm going to block this guy from the channel. Is it as mad over in City Extra, mate, Freddie? I mean, even if you do see it, Freddie, I won't see your comments anyway. I'm there to troll them back. Go on, Sid. I don't quite believe... I've never had a comment section as visceral as... I love how they're all triggered by my... apparently I'm a nerd. Do you know what's wrong with being a nerd? I'm proud of it. I think everyone's found it now. Now I love you, channel. All these men in chat got bodied by Stephen. Yeah, fuck 'em, Freddie. No, I love your channel. Thank you very much, 360. Best thing about it is they all can't read. They just can't read. They're reading like live watch along and thinking, this is obviously the game, instead of going and finding it for free on BT Sports channel. But I love it, by the way. It's funny. It's just funny. Would you rather Koulibaly or someone like Skriniar? Where'd they all gone? 4,000 people have just disappeared. Honestly, mad. Like, genuinely, loads of people here, and all of a sudden, 4,500 people just disappeared like that. That was interesting. That was a brief glimpse of extreme notoriety. And then we're back to normal. We did it. I wish you guys could see see my like playback views. I've had 82,000 playbacks. 82,000, incredible. But we're all back now. Where's the football you liar? It says it's a watch along, Sarosh. So I'm not lying. I mean, you just can't read. Man, put the TV behind you there. I won't do that. Anyway, I think we're. I don't really care about the dislikes. Get the likes back up. Sorry. I wonder how many people right now. I wonder if there's any people who came to this channel now, right, who are like, I want the game. Fuck this guy. But now hanging around, going, do you know what? This guy's alright actually. None. None. What even happened? I don't know. I think some algorithm kicked in. I wish I could share with you all my view bar. It was just insane. Go on, lads. You've got them. You've got them. Have them. Politely have them. Slightly redirect him to another alternative stream. The OGs are all here now. Go on. Freddie, you're a good guy, Freddie. And everyone else is a good guy. Windbane, yeah, 84,000. I love how only about 600 of them are legit as well. But I've only jumped on just to actually chat to you guys. The thing is as well, I was like literally, I didn't start until 10 past 8, so 10 minutes into the kickoff. You'd think they'd all have found streams by then. What were they all doing? Like, I mean, are they on a part of the world where there's that much of a time delay? How bad is their Wi-Fi connection that they're 15 minutes behind kickoff? I mean, it's not like I didn't give them a heads up for crying out loud, but they're all still there. They're all still there going, this isn't the stream. I've got a lot of people want me to get Corona right now, which is fun. And also, I'm a nerd, so. Pair of goons, thanks for the great content. Always put a great smile on my face. I won't chat about City in the stream. I hope you have a good evening. Chat about City. Go for it. Enjoy it. Boateng injured and replaced. Interesting. How much would you give to have Alphonso Davies at Manchester City? Why so many dislikes? Because 85,000 people, Zulu, found my channel. And I decided this isn't the content they wanted. Mohammed Mustafa, loving the City content. Keep it up, Stephen. Love from India. Big love from Manchester, Mohammed. Thank you so much, pal. Bayern winners, Vadim. I mean, I've got PSG winning this one. I got PSG winning this one, I think. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling. By the way, everyone who's trying to find the stream, it's on BT Sports. Is it on BT Sport for everyone, by the way? It definitely is in the UK, so I'm not sure if it's just a regional thing, but it is. Maybe it's not that. Well, I mean, that's what I think. Oh! Herrera. Who do we all want to win, by the way? I mean, I kind of want PSG to win. Also, you change it back to live streaming. I'm not doing that. I mean, it always said... Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Watch long was at the end, but should do it back in for a laugh, see what happens. I'm going to do it back again. I'm going to put a live stream again and see what happens. I'm going to get penalised for this. Let's see what happens. We're on ball. I was on ball that. It's 0-0 currently. 0-0. It's a good game actually, I'd say so far. It's a pretty solid game. We'll see what happens. It does say watch long at the end in my defence. Third world country rubber. I hope they both lose. Sid just digging into both. I wouldn't say either are particularly I wouldn't say they're likeable, put it that way. But I'm going for PSG just to at least PSG aren't self-righteous, is what I will say. You know, so we're all we're all PSG tonight. Well, not everyone. Guten Tag Cup. Last year's final was awful. Do you know what, Rio? That's not Rio Kelly there. You're not even wrong, pal. Genuinely was awful last year's final. Just a poor game. Can the match start already? The match has started. This is a watch along, pal. PSG forever. Albina's going for PSG there. Yo, mate, Bayern is good. Bayern are a good side. A nice touch. It's a lovely touch, that. Thiago's such a quality player. Lewandowski as well. Lewandowski. Where's little Ronaldo? He's not there. Yeah, Alphonso Davies. I know he's not great defensively, but that pace and that just explosiveness going forward. I wish we had that. I wish we had that on left back. Someone is loving Nepal. Swag Lyrics is just... Do you know what, Swag Lyrics? I would love to go to Nepal. I'm seeing... Oh, what a save. That's a big chance. That's a big chance. That's a wonderful header. She's done really well to just kind of get the little lean on it. I don't know now, basically, my channel has just been absolutely flagged for murder. Silva's injured as well. Isn't Thiago Silva meant to be going to Chelsea? I can't show the match, mate. Swag Lyrics. It's on BT Sports YouTube channel. You want to find it? I'm just chatting to the City fans and having a chat and getting next level abuse. I came here to see football, and this bearded man, Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, I love it. Oh well. Well, you know, I've got my olive just waiting to make me some spinach and all that kind of stuff. I am Popeye, apparently. Be careful, man. I like that episode of Family Guy where it turns out he's just got tumors in his arms. On a more serious note, can I ask Janko's wife to shut up? Yeah, I mean, he's kind of... him and her have talked the way out of Manchester City, let's be honest. Do you know what? I'll put a link to everyone in the comments who wants to watch this, but also wants to kill me right now. I'm looking at you. I mean, it's literally live on BT Sports channel. Here we go. Naz, no Lost Legacy tonight. No, I might do a bit afterwards, actually. Maybe after. Everyone subscribe if you're not. Yeah, Alex getting in there. So if you've hung around after that, like 90,000 people found the channel. If you've hung around, you're still here and you're wondering, who is this? That's a good header, by the way, from Thiago Silva. You're wondering, who is this guy? Well, I'm a Manchester City fan. I apparently like Popeye. Apparently I'm a nerd. And we just like talking about football. We're a sound community here. Nice people. People saying Koulibaly's overage. Should take a look at Thiago Silva's career. Guy's 36 has been playing at the top level. Can we just get a moment from Mohamed Mustafa there? Mohamed is absolutely spot on. He's spot on. The days of 29 years old being a bygone era for centre-backs is absolute nonsense. There's so much time left. There's so much time. He's only young in terms of a centre-back. He's not young, but I would say he's like around his peak age. So basically, you've got so many defenders then. Thiago Silva, for example, at that age. Oh, it's a good ball. What a ball. Couldn't quite get to it. But then you've got people like Stephen Popeye, Walmeri. I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea. But it's one of the most creative insults I've had. Ali Hack saying City fans that still believe in Sterling aren't delusional or are delusional. Aren't delusional. Maybe you're right there. So you got it right. Freudian slip there, Ali. What was I saying? Koulibaly, yeah. So basically, he's going to be 29 all season, 30 all season after that, 31 all season after that, 32 all season after that. That's 4 seasons already. 33 all season after that. You've got centre-backs now at the highest level. Think about John Terry, Ramos, even PK. Then you've got Thiago Silva here. Kompany did it. You've got the centre-backs now playing to a very, very high level. Well into their early mid-30s. So I don't see any reason why Koulibaly can't rediscover the form that he had at Napoli. I mean, this year's been a bit of a poor season, admittedly. But, you know, for him. But largely, so has Napoli in general. I did a video, of course, with a Serie A expert. And he said largely everyone's been a bit underwhelming for Napoli this season. Encouragingly for me, Koulibaly's best time as a Napoli shirt was under Sarri. And Sarri basically is Guardiola, like, let's be honest. If you can get that kind of football out of him, again, we've got a monster. If we sign him. Good run from Coleman. Oi, there's so many dislikes because... all of a sudden 90,000 people just found this stream and thought it was the live game, and they all disliked it. So I got like bombed. I got dislike bombed, which was great fun, I must admit. But get those likes up. Give this video a like. It's not that bad. I thought it'd be more dislikes than that. But largely everyone hates me. I'm public enemy #1, which I kind of enjoy. It's fun. I agree, Walmir. So Koulibaly could be great if he signs. Shut up, you, says Linking. You shut up, Linking. Naz, I don't know. I think the algorithm just clicked. Sometimes an algorithm can click and sometimes an algorithm can click and paste, and you can just send everyone the video. For whatever reason, they found my video. It says they are not delusional, but they are okay with mediocre. No slip here. Well, I mean, if mediocre's 30 goals a season, I'll take that. I mean, that's what he's got at the moment. So, I mean, that's pretty good mediocre level. Rio saying, just a thought. Ake at left back, Koulibaly should hopefully fix our defence. Him and Laporte. Yeah, indeed, I would take that. I would definitely take that. Ake will mainly play centre back, but every now and then he will play. Put it this way. He's a better bet at doing that kind of like inverted kind of fullback thing. You know, like Guardiola always asks like Delphin Zinchenko to do. He'd be better at that naturally if he wanted that, because he's played there before. Oyo is saying, as a Man City fan, you have to get used to being hated. I'm used to it, pal. Never on that level. It was just comical, like genuinely comical. It was like link, and it was just like, I don't know how big channels do it. I don't know how they do it. Am I okay with that? Of course not, Ali. But I've seen just as big tapping misses from Aguero. I've seen Messi do that. I've seen Lewandowski do that. I mean, if you want to throw away that many players just because, yeah, go for it. He's not the natural finisher, but largely he's not like the most natural finisher, Sterling. But he's just so much more than goals. Haytham Mohammed 77. Hello to you two. I've read it. I can't show you the match, unfortunately, pal. It's on BT Sports channel though. I'll put in the link in the description. That's Amir asking for it. There we go. That should take you to the game. Bayern are really feeling the way into this now, aren't they? They really are. It's no currently Machinga. How about Alba and Angelina swap? Alba, I'm not really sure about that. How old is Alba now? Is he like 30, 31 or something like that? That's just a guess. I can't remember his age. Barcelona. He's 31, bang on. So he'd be out for a little bit, but I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. He's not the guy I want from Barcelona, of course. But I think largely he's lost a little bit of the pace. But I mean, defensively, I can't imagine being that great. Has he still got that lightning pace at Alba? I don't think he's quite as fast as he was, but he's still obviously a very good player. Ali, I mean, now I'm going to block him because I disagree with his points, Sid, but I'm not going to block him. As a City fan, you should care more for the win than his goal count. Yeah, I mean, he's won his games, so, I mean, you're obviously selectively forgetting that. Like, Sterling has won us so many games. Think about the games he's won. Think about the points he won with last-minute winners in seasons and all that kind of stuff. I am not going to ignore his contribution just because he misses a few chances as well. Like, he's given us like 100 goals over the past 3 years or something like that. It's ridiculous. I am not quite 100 goals, a little bit less than that. But either way, he's a match winner. And yes, he's not perfect in front of goal, but his endeavour, his work rate, his intelligence moving off the ball, his pace, also his discipline. You can't ignore about that because he does get back and cover. So, Saroj, it's not fake. It says watch along. You handsome. Cheers very much. I can see a goal soon, by the way. I can see a goal soon. He has scored 100 goals for City, yeah. So he's done, over the last 3 years, about 80 or something like that. He's a threat. He's not perfect, but he's a threat. And the idea of finding anyone who isn't going to be... I'm still fuming, of course, about that chance miss, Sterling, but... a terrible miss, and you can't deny that, but... I would rather him in my squad than not in the squad. Put it this way, you're presuming that no one else would miss that chance. People... Most would score it. Sterling would score it most, but yeah. I'm with type on this. Also, what about Raheem Sterling's contribution against Real Madrid where he won the penalty? You know, are we ignoring that? Or his other contributions in the Real Madrid games in general? Are we ignoring them? I guess we are. He's so good, Neymar. But then Di Maria gives it away. No, he kept it. Fair play. I kind of want PSG to win it, just because I'm not really that keen on Bayern. Just out of spiteness, really, if I'm being honest. Just because it'd be funny as well. And it'll upset so many people, if I'm being honest. Kind of be funny, what, you know, the people who moan about sports washing? It'd be funny just watching those people all cry. I'm not going to lie, that kind of stuff. It's just funny. It'd be funny, so I'll take it. I really need a haircut, guys. I'm so sorry. My hairdresser's short. I'm gonna get a haircut this week. I promise you. It's quite funny though watching it. Oh, at least it's calmed down now. We would have beat Leon if Sergio got gameplay. Maybe 360. Maybe indeed. You never know how it's going to unfold. I mean, I think we would have beat Leon if we had not gone for that formation, unfortunately. That's how I see it. I feel that very much on kind of... I still feel it was on Guardiola. I think we got it wrong. Hopefully he's learned his lesson, though. Imagine the fume in the newspapers if they do win it. Oh, God, Winbane. It would be absolutely delightful. It would be genuinely delightful. I mean, that's what I want. I want it, definitely. Bayern going forward. I really like Davies. Is it fair to say that Canada are going to have a world-class player before America are ever going to have? Sorry to any Americans watching this. You might have a very different definition of world-class than I do, but I think it's probably fair to say that Alphonso Davies is probably going to be, yeah, world-class. If he isn't already. Ali, I'm being nice because he's quality. That's it. Everyone makes mistakes. Ali, I've watched Sterling score winning goals in the Etihad and loved him for it. Put it this way: last season he would have put us through. He would have put us through in the Champions League as well against Spurs. But you know, obviously Aguero was offside. But that was once again a moment where he came up good. The Southampton late winner, the Bournemouth late winner, his contribution against Real Madrid as well. It's too many to mention. Sterling is quality. I'm not going to take any slander against him. Yes, he has his weaknesses, but yeah. Pulisic could become world class. Yeah, I don't think he's world class yet. Unfortunately, I think he's very close, but I think he's in and out of Chelsea's team, Pulisic. Whereas I don't think anyone would deny Alphonso Davies currently is playing at a more consistent level. I'm not going to basically argue with Ali. He's entitled to his opinion. Some people don't like it, but as long as he's respectful. Then it's fair enough. Pulisic plays Fortnite. Tonight, there's no need to slag him off too much. He's entitled to his opinion, as long as he's polite. Davies just, he just floored Di Maria. Oh! Ah, it's a big chance for Mbappe, that. That's a big chance. That's a big chance. I tell you what now, both teams should have scored. It's a big chance. This game needs to really fire into. It's not quite the Europa League final yet, is it? Oh, nice. I really, really like Gnabry. Oh, he's in. No, he's not. Neuer's about 1 billion miles off his line as ever. Yeah. Smashed off his bonds. I'll reply to him as long as he's polite. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's a big claim. That's a big claim for the penalty there. Nah, I don't think there's nothing in that. I don't think that's not a penalty in my opinion. I don't think that's a penalty. His hand's on his shoulder, but I don't think he grabbed him. I don't think that was a penalty. Hi Zion gamers. No more spamming. That half is absolutely thrown by. It's flown by. That wasn't a penalty for me. I genuinely think so far of this, not your ugly face. There's my ugly face for you. You can go and get it on YouTube. I would say so far this has been pretty even. I can't show the game, unfortunately, everyone. I'll put a link in the description for you. Click this link. That'll take you to it. I think that's probably... I mean, both teams probably... hello to a waste. Both teams probably could have scored there. I think 1-1 would have been fair. I mean, I don't think it's been a classic so far, if I'm being honest. I think largely it's been a pretty good game. But not a classic by any stretch of the imagination. PSG probably had the better chances, I would agree. Lewandowski hit the post, a header as well. Pretty decent chances, but not high quality chances. It's been a decent game so far. I still keep thinking, by the way, if we turned up against Lyon, maybe what if we beat Bayern? What if we beaten Bayern? I guess we'll never know. Been way better than last season's final. Oh yeah, it's a bit of quality. Neither team in a rhythm. No, I think this. I mean, I'd say the occasions get into it, but there's hardly any. There's no one there. There's just an empty stadium. But obviously, that will play in your mind a little bit. How can you not, basically? How can it not play in your mind? You know, it's a Champions League final in a weird kind of scenario. This T-shirt, do you know what? I can't even remember where I bought it from. I'll check in my my inbox. I'll search NASA. But it's a NASA football. If you search NASA, the Concept Club. It's from the Concept Club. This shirt I'm wearing now is from here. It's from theconceptclub.com. Why so many dislikes, Sky? Because 100,000 people found this video and thought it was to get the game. They didn't like me. I got a whole bunch of abuse. And it was fun. By the way, there's a trailer on screen right now for that film, Tenet. You know, the Christopher Nolan one. I would very much like to see that. Looks really good. Any links to watch the match live? I haven't got them, unfortunately. You can go and find on BT Sports. Both teams should have finished their chances, yeah. I'll tell you what, if Sterling had missed that chance and Mbappe missed, if someone in the comments who's watching this would have been absolutely slaughtering him. Just saying. It wasn't a sitter, admittedly, but he still would have got absolutely battered for it. Getting quite bored of the car rolling over, though. Yes, that trailer, yeah, I've seen it too many times. Subbed, Alejandro! Was it Alejandro? No, Alejandro. I love the name Alejandro. Only because I always think of Lady Gaga. Alejandro. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm not even a big Lady Gaga fan. I just can't help it. We went today PSG. Kelvin is a PSG fan. I hope you do, to be honest, mate. And Prem Boards say everyone can watch it on UBT Sports YouTube channel. You can indeed. Esteemed, have you heard City are in pole position for Jack Grealish? Says One Football. Kevin, I am not really. I'm not really sure of that personally. I think One Football. They could be right. They could be right. We'll see. We'll see. Jack Grealish is a good player, but I can't really see it. I don't think we need Jack Grealish, really. I think we've got to get anyone in midfield. Sorry, Alejandro. If we get anyone in midfield, it should be someone like Husamawa. Awa, apparently. Apparently you pronounce it Awa. Awa. I don't know how to pronounce it. I say Awa. Awa. A soft R sound at the end. It's like, Allah. I have no idea. Barry's Arabic, not French, so I have no idea. But basically, Husam for me instead of Grealish. We don't need another guy who can play out wide as well. Grealish has spent a bit of time out wide, so largely that wouldn't work for me. I'm gonna put the kettle on, by the way. I'll be back in a second. Let me just put the kettle on because I really want to brew. Be back in a sec. Talk amongst yourselves, don't mind me. Just put the kettle on. I'm just over here, I can hear you all. There we go, going back right now, don't worry. I'm back. And he's back. Our suits us more. I absolutely agree, Alster. Thiago is our all the time for me, basically. He's younger, as Kevin just said as well. He suits Manchester City style a little bit more. If that kettle's really loud, I apologise. The kitchen is just there, so. Let's beat those dislikes. Yeah, give this video a like if you're watching. Stop the timer. Oh shit. That's a very good point. Sorry. I was so distracted by everything going on. I'll get the timer to catch up again. I wasn't planning for this watch along tonight. I just kind of got it wrong. I just decided to do it last minute because loads of people asked me to. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. 9. Pause. There we go. Got it ready. Steve-O! The Rock Lee's just joined. Hello, The Rock Lee. Welcome. How's Nicola? Nicola's doing some work next door, Alster. Don't you mean our? Piss off. In vain. Nicola's doing some work next door. She's applying for a job at the moment, so she's doing a little bit of thingy. Sorry, I got distracted. She's doing a little bit of thingy. What's it called? A bit of job applications, writing some CVs and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna put someone on Twitter now. I'm just putting someone on Twitter because I wanted to share it. You know, screenshot. If you look on my Twitter now, you'll see that spike of views is absolutely insane. When it all happened, it was just absolutely mad. It was really pretty insane. I'm just putting it on Twitter right now. Putting it on Twitter right now. Done. Good luck to Nicola. Yeah, indeed. Come on, Wilfred Boney. LG and Cow. Ligan Cow. Guys, I'm just going to make my brew. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. You sit tight. You sit tight and stay beautiful. I'll put the Be Right Back screen on, but I'll be back in 30 seconds. Get my brew. And I'm back. Got my brew mail, blew me a rising mug. Thank you for hanging around, people. I love you all absolutely loads. I'm sure there's been questions and I'm sure I've missed them. Let's get on to those questions right now and see what's going on. Hope you're all good. What's going on here? What's going on? If you dislike, you lick Pogba's toes. What? There's some weird things going on here. Yes, Ali, as a Scot that is, I have no idea what you're on about here. Let's all spam 1 in the chat and confuse Stephen. It worked! What to do with what's going on? 90k view spike, what happened? I don't know. Largely, madness happened. Loads of people found it. I think the algorithm, someone just shows the brew. I'll try and show you the brew now, one sec. You might get my groin though. I'm not sure the colour's going to pick up, but it's relatively solid. It's relatively solid. It's a decent brew. Trust me on that. It's an alright brew, you know. It's not the strongest. It looks a little bit milkier on the camera than it is. It's a decent brew, honestly. I'm going to shave the beard. I am going to shave the beard. I need a haircut tomorrow, though. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, so I'll sort it out, I promise you. Stream stop. Let's do the spam. Yeah, I mean, I rate that. Thank you, man. It's a solid brew. Basically, I'm very much a splash of milk. De Gruyne. Come on, OLFC. Let's go, Paris. Lagan Cow. I'm with you, pal. I'm with you. Alster, just the one sugar for me. I'm not too sweet for zero, and I haven't got like a builder's cup of tea where you get two. What's happened to Harry Maguire? Imagine if he gets 2 years in prison. That would be jokes. That would be very interesting, Rio. I mean, I've not really waded into it other than being like, whoa, on Twitter, that's it. It's hard to say because we don't really know what's going on. I do actually believe largely someone could have given him a hard time, I can imagine. I don't know how he reacted. I don't know if I believe the overseas pleas. I don't really know. It's crazy, though. It's crazy, so we'll see what happens there. Batman's in the chat. Hello to Batman. Batman, I saw your new trailer today, Batman. Yeah, you looking young, handsome, and floppy-haired, Batman. Looks good. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking, Robert Patterson. Oh, Pats. I'm good. Lagan Cow with all the emojis. Look at all those emojis. Is Lagan Cow in the starting 11 now? I think he is. I think he's in the starting 11 now, Lagan, with the membership tier. If we don't get KK, who could we get? Well, funny you should ask that. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on it. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on 9 or 8 alternatives. 9 or 8 alternatives. Let me know your alternatives to Koulibaly. On my list, I've got the likes of Kunde, or however you pronounce it. I've got Upamecano. I've got Diego Carlos is on the list. I've got Pau Torres, Ruben Diaz, and loads more basically. So there's a whole bunch of Milan Skriniar. I've got a whole bunch of players on my list. So I've already got it mocked up. I've got a few people I'm going to do. So we'll see. Do you think Girona will get back to La Liga? I don't know. Hopefully they do because that's good for Manchester City, of course. Skriniar would be nice, says Prem Ballers. Lagan says, all I'm saying is if Sterling gets dropped for having a scrapping training ground, Maguire shouldn't be the next thing in the squad. That's very good. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. What tea am I drinking? Just a Yorkshire tea. It's a Yorkshire tea, pal. It's just a cup of Yorkshire tea. English breakfast tea, as it's called. Alistair's been put up by sorry, I had something in my mouth then. Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos looks like a faster Otamendi. Apparently he's had a really good season, but then he decided to give 3 penalties away in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and the final, which is, I must admit, that is so mad to do that 3 games back to back. That surely it can't be normal. If that makes sense. Surely it can't be like common. Like he surely isn't that bad because he would just never play if he was that bad. It must be like maybe the quality of the game or something like that. He's meant to be really good though, so we'll see. Also, he does have lightning quick pace, so I like that. Do you have milk? Mitchell Bassett, of course I have milk. I have what? Milk one sugar. Milk one sugar is I think it's a northern staple. That he does not even miss. Yes, Winvain. I do not miss. I'm partial to a bit of PG as well, but Yorkshire's solid. I love a bit of Yorkshire tea. I wish it was Lancashire tea. It is a Lancashire tea, but I'll get it. Remember that Chelsea game when Mangala was good? I do remember that I said. Do you know what? Mangala, I maintain, was actually a good player. He just joined the wrong side entirely. We bought a physical centre-back with loads of strength. And we tried to turn him into a ball-playing centre-half. Like, what were we thinking? Obviously, he got lucky with injuries as well. But in a physical battle, if you got Mangala back then to just defend, he would have been fine, man. He would have been fine. But unfortunately, we signed him to do something very different. So I always blame ourselves for that. I think we should have been a little bit different. I do like coffee, of course, Drapebox. I love a bit of coffee. We all love a bit of coffee. In my kitchen, I've got a Chemex, which is like this kind of thing. I've got a coffee machine as well, and I've also got a coffee bean grinder on the wall, actually. So, got a lot of coffee options. One of them came with a flat, admittedly it's the grinder. Martin Hinteregger would have been a decent option, though he's left-footed. I don't really know much about him, to be honest, mate. I couldn't really comment. He was actually decent with Guardiola for those couple of games. He was indeed. I think largely he's had a bad. I think Mangala had bad luck. I think he did. I like Mangala. I actually liked him. The Big Quim, the lovable Big Quim. I thought you seemed like a nice guy. Brad, yeah, 90k did randomly drop in. It was just insane. They were like the comments I was getting. I was like, who's this guy? Who's this nerd? I fucking loved it. It was great. I was like, oh, thank you. You're so kind. Who's this nerd? You cut your hair. They got a lot. You got called Popeye a few times. Popeye. What the hell was that about? Popeye. A bald guy with limbs like tumours in his arms and like a sailor. Whatever. Is that a cotton t-shirt? No, it's not cotton. It's like a normal football shirt material, mate. You're like, what is it? Football shirt? Is it polyester or something? I don't know. That whole game was really bad. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I can't deny it. Nerd. That's what I aspire to be, City Slacker. By the way, let's try and get the likes positive. So if you're watching this video and you're new, like the video. Henry, I don't show the game unfortunately. It's just a watch along, mate. So if you go on BT Sports YouTube channel, you should find it there. Sully, the German right foot Laporte. I've heard good things about him. Yeah, decent player. I don't know. I've not watched him much, if I'm being honest. But you know, I would very much take him. I would take him. He seems like a good player. Likes are positive at the moment. Way. No worries, Henry. At least you asked the question, Henry. At least you weren't aggressive about it. Henry Perez asked the question, was confused, got an answer, and then went, thank you. It was very nice. You know, be like Henry Perez. You know, where most people just jumped in and went, show the game. I'm angry at the world. I mean, all these like views came at 15 minutes into the game as well, which is hilarious. So like, what were they doing? What were they doing for 15 minutes? It's your own fault, lads. Fix up. Look sharp. Also, Stephen, I'm from India. I studied in Bournemouth for a year. I've actually come to Manchester to watch Derby, but the match is always at Old Trafford. It was the 0-0. You got a boring game, unfortunately, there, Sid. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Were you sat in the away end or the home end? I studied in Bournemouth for a year. Are you back in Bournemouth now? Are you back in India now? Sorry. Let me get my headphones back on. I hope you enjoyed the UK anyway. It's an interesting place, the UK. We're good. It's a good place, but it's also a shithole sometimes. Oi, Naz with the... I've seen that joke so many times on Twitter, Naz, but I'll give it you. I've heard that Bruno has to go to Greece to get his Maguire's penalty. Wait. Did you get your money back? I hope you got it all back. I'm sad it happened to you. You're a really nice person. Batman, thank you so much. I got scammed. Basically, Batman. I can't believe I'm saying Batman. Batman, you can solve it. The bank's not even solved it yet. Basically, they've told me they've raised it to a senior fraud investigator because it's so complex. Genuinely, the scam was ridiculously complex. They knew loads about me. It was across 2 banks. They had details about me. They knew about transactions and everything. I'd had some fraudulent activity on my bank accounts legitimately about a month earlier, and I was expecting a call about something else. So that's what dropped my guard, and it was bad. I haven't got it back yet, but fingers crossed. The bank should do the right thing. I think I wasn't unnecessarily negligible, so largely I should be alright, I reckon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because that was a lot of savings, thousands of pounds. But we'll see. Welcome back, 360. I forgot to press play. Let me get this forward. Let me get the timer forward. It's a little bit delayed at the moment. I'll catch up to it. The likes have gone positive. Wonderful. I'll give it a few minutes before they go negative again. Give it 5 minutes and I'll get another 100,000 people to jump in and they'll be like, who's this loser with the beard who needs a haircut? And I'll be like, that's probably fair. I do need a haircut. Right, the clock's going again. The start of the clock. Don't worry, Philip. I've started the clock. Naz, I would very much... They're both different. I mean, I don't think there's one particular style that we need. It would be nice to have a proper false 9. You are a fake fan and you are plastic. Thank you. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Very nice words. I don't think we need necessarily a Toro or a Felix. Either or would be nice. I'm more drawn towards Toro in that instinct because I feel like we kind of know Toro's style, that little kind of effervescent, aggressive striker could work quite nicely because we've seen it in Aguero. And it very much does share a lot of similarities with Aguero, so I would very much take that. And he's also very good at link-up play, so... Who's this charming Popeye-looking fella? Well, you're funny as you say that, Winbay. My name is Stephen McInerney. You may know me as Esteemed Kompany on YouTube. You may have disliked my video inside the past hour. Oh no. Proud to be plastic in your Twitter bio. Good on you, Legand. Am I a DC fan or a Marvel fan? I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not either or, if that makes sense. Like, I like good films. I've watched all the Marvel films because they're a very good anthology, if that makes sense. They're just good, very good to watch. So I would say I'm more of a Marvel fan. But having said that, I thought Wonder Woman was pretty good. I didn't really like the Superman films. I thought they were a bit boring, if I'm being honest. Don't know why they didn't get to me. Clock is too high. Oh, is it? Let me check. Oh, it is indeed. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't looking. What has happened? Oh, it's disappeared. There we go. My Premiere Pro's just jumping in the way. 1 second. I know what's causing that. There we go. I fixed it. It should be fixed now. Should be fixed. But I'm hoping these new DC films are good, you know? Because everyone liked... the Batman films are fantastic, of course. Joker was fantastic. I know they're all not in the same universe. I thought Suicide Squad was terrible. Like, truly bad. Birds of Prey was meant to be good. I don't know if it's any good or not. I've not seen it, but that's meant to be pretty decent. I saw the new ones. There's a guy called Polka Dot Man. What the hell is that? Polka Dot Man, really? Interesting. Obviously, they're like Spider-Man films and the Thor films. They're all really good. So, have I been to Canada, Ali? I have. Nicola and I went to Vancouver last September, and it was absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. We genuinely loved it. One of the best holidays of my lifetime. It's just we basically went around BC, and it was just beautiful. We went up to Whistler. We went to what's the other place? I forgot what it's called. Squamish. Went on the boat ride. We are talking about superheroes in a Champions League final 360. This is what we're here. It's a watch along. We're all chatting shit. But I loved Canada. It's fantastic. The game was pretty. It's okay, Joe. Joe Tanti asking about the game. Let's talk about football. And the game so far has been decent. A decent chance or two for Lewandowski, and some Mbappe probably the clearest chance of the game, straight at the keeper. Probably should be 1-0, I would say, to PSG personally. I've been disliked bomb, Joseph. Yeah, 100,000 people found this. Unfortunately, didn't like it, Joseph. The Boys TV series on Amazon Prime is good, Blue. Has anyone seen Boys, by the way, on Amazon? I really, really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. Callum, I have got a gaming channel. It's on Twitch. Callum. Go and follow me on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. I've got nearly 1,000 followers now on Twitch, so go and watch it. I'll put the link in the description. Here we go. Follow me on Twitch. Everyone. Ghost of Tsushima, I've not finished it. No, Sid, I made a mistake with Ghost of Tsushima. Essentially, there's 3 parts. There's 3 parts to the island. And when I decided before I went on to the second one, I would absolutely tick every single little thing off in the part 1. Always getting feisty here. All the fighting. And because I decided to tick everything off, I kind of ground myself out a little bit. But I will get back into it. I know I'll complete it. You don't even know about City. I think I do. You're a fake fan. I've been watching City for about 30 years, so I probably do, pal. I probably do. My first game was in 1994. You're a fake fan and you're plastic. 1994, when was your first game, mate? That's good to hear, Sid. I will get back onto it. See you later, City. City's like a... Neymar's always getting kicked around, isn't he, Mohammed? You are a fake fan of your plastic. At least, our fans aren't wasting the time just trying to slag off other fans. Think about who's spending their time in a more productive way. Think about who sat on a Manchester City fan channel. You're a fake fan of your plastic, trying to slag off City fans. That is how you're spending your evening. Do you ever look in the mirror and go, "What am I doing with my life?" Because you probably should do. Because that is where your energy is going into. Imagine you're a fake fan of your plastic. Imagine, right? Imagine this is what you're doing instead of doing something productive. Imagine not trying to accomplish your goals. Imagine not talking to your friends. Imagine not just going to watch the game yourself. Imagine not doing something that you like. This is your evening, mate. You're on my channel giving me those views. Thank you, by the way, for the views. And it's not getting through to anyone. No one's asked. And you're bored. You will be happy. Just like, try and be nice, you know? And then you'll be happy. And then someone will love you. I'm sure someone does love you. But I'm sure they feel sorry for you right now. So there. That's how I feel. Don't step to me, man. Don't step to me because I will obliterate you. Show the TV screen. I can't, unfortunately. Barson, there's your shout out. Barson Anthony, there's your shout out. What's all the dislikes? Dragon. Loads of people thought it was the game. I got bombed. Yes, Dragon Terrors won't stand for any Steven slander. Good job, Nicola's not in the chat, mate. Because I like how he's gone quiet, by the way. Neymar is a bit of a baby. Cisco, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, pal. I'm good. I'm enjoying watching the game with you guys. If PSG wins Champions League for us, it's a disgrace. Tommy, it would be very frustrating. Very frustrating. They did splash though, didn't they? They splashed on Neymar and Mbappe. Like that's just quality in the final third. There's an argument to suggest that maybe you sign some absolute game changers and then you put some maybe average players around him instead. There's an argument to suggest. Mohammed, I've been YouTubing for like 4 years now. About 3 years on this channel, but yeah, for a while. It's the first time I'm here. Oh, welcome to the stream, TF Software Truth. Would you meet fans for a pint? Post-pandemic, yes. Andrew, not at the moment, unfortunately. I'm not. We're in a pandemic, but basically, one day, yeah, I would do indeed. Nicola's having a go at people. Nicola's in the comments. Go on, Nicola. Nicola, I absolutely owned him. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I love the trolls, by the way. J3 Designs. Unfortunately, Fanzone TBMIR is not a city photographer. He nicks people's photographs, unfortunately. So J3 Designs, unfortunately that person, Fanzone, nicks people's photos. So he's a liar, unfortunately. Apologies for that. He's nicked so many people I follow's photos and credited himself and claimed to take them. So unfortunately, that's not true. Why did I start YouTube, Nicola? Well, because I got offered a job, unfortunately. But Nicola used to watch YouTubers, right? And she used to tell me, I used to kind of mock him and say, "Oh, what are they all doing?" Eventually, I ended up becoming obsessed with YouTube because of Nicola. But then I got offered a job presenting Blue Moon Rising because I went on it, and I was pretty confident, and I ended up getting a job as it. So Nicola takes credit for it, even though I kind of got myself the job. If that makes sense. But she's kind of right. The moderator's here. Boom. Yeah, J3, unfortunately, it's all true. I saw a thread yesterday about it. This City fan, he'd stolen all the photos and claimed it as their own. So unfortunately, he was kind of cropping them and putting his own... oh, Nicole's adorable. Cropping them and putting his own logo on them. So be careful about people like that. It might get info every now and then, but he also nicks content. So what does that tell you? First channel time on the channel, loving it. Mabon Jenny, is that how to pronounce it? Mabon Jenny, thank you very much. Good job, Stephen, loving the stream of content. Thank you, the crocodile giraffe. What a combination. What did I put in the wash, Nicola? What are you on about? Where did you get the nasty shirt from Looks Clean? No, I get it. This nasty shirt is from the Concept Club. Concept, as in like, that's a good concept. Conceptclub.com. EK squad on the piss post lockdown. Yes, why not? I'm still a bit nervous about everything at the moment. So me and Nicola have been a little bit insular. So I've not really been drinking much outside with Nicola. Still keeping my distance from people. Where am I at the moment? I'm at home, by the way, guy. You wonder where I normally sit, by the way. I'll show you. Let me just check. I'll show you where I am normally. I'm normally just sat over there. That's my table. I'm normally there, looking this way towards us. Then you normally see that over there. See the wall? There we go. But for right now, I'm just sat near the front of the TV instead. So just a different angle, basically. Legand, I'd never do fantasy football, so probably not, unfortunately. Naz, don't beat yourself up about stealing his chance. That's going to be one of my Twitch emojis. Lucas, Stephen, ever thought about hosting more debate style videos on your channel like you do on AA Sport? That's not a bad shout, you know, pal. It's not a bad shout. Batman, I'll put my channel, Twitch channel there. Everyone follow me on Twitch, by the way. Everyone click that link in the chat there and go and follow me. Like and follow. Follow and like? You can't like. Follow. Lucas, it's not a bad idea. I could do. It's not a bad shout. Oh. Di Maria nearly. I might do one day, Lucas. It's just hard to organise it via, via Zooms, I guess. This is a good brew, you know. I nailed it. Oh, it's nice football. Oh, it's 1-0. Oh, decent header. Coman. Kingsley Coman. That's a big goal. That's a big goal. Oh, come on, PSG. It's a good finish. It's a good finish. That's a good quality goal, to be fair. I agree with Winbane. Let me update the score. No offside there, I don't think. Beautiful dinged ball. Beautiful header as well, to be honest. He controlled it proper, like, we're not, you know, those headers were not like that. I think that, to be honest, was a more or less perfect cross. He has all the time in the world to aim the header. He's put on a play for him, basically. It's a wonderful cross from Kimmich. Too bad you'll never be rad. What a name. I'm gonna do a video on that tomorrow about Koulibaly, mate. So hang on. Tomorrow lunchtime there'll be a video about that. I've got 9 or 8 names on my list. It'll be good, I promise you. I want PSG to equalise here, of course. They need to equalise. Verratti's coming on. Quality player. Show the game. Do one, Naz. Shall I do a bit of a little bit more of Fall Guys after this, by the way? Sign up for a bit of Fall Guys after this. Oh! Bayern are turning the screw here, aren't they? Confidence is seeping through him. Nicholas just answered, Fremantle dismantle Blooming Horizon. Fall Guys is a yes then. I'll do Lost Legacy tomorrow night, Naz, because full man. Look at, because I think I'll do a bit tomorrow because I think tonight I only want to play for half a while. I'll do it on Twitch, Sid. So Crocodile, what happened to Blooming Horizon? So for a bit of transparency, Blooming Horizon was owned by a big production company called Fremantle Media, who started Full Time Devils, and that went really well. Full Time Devils, so they decided to fund. They got in touch with loads of fans at clubs and say, look, you go and present your own fan channels. And Blooming Horizon was the Manchester City one that existed before me. It was literally a job, so a company paid for the production and stuff like that. But City fans made all the content. Literally, initially it was Paul Walsh and a guy called Adam Keyworth. Adam left. I applied and I got the job because I kind of already done stuff on the channel before, and I became the presenter. Unfortunately, the business model. Oh! Coleman at the back post. Dermot Condon. I can't go on BT Sports channel, mate. BT Sports channel. You can find the game there. But back to Blooming Horizon. It's on BT Sports YouTube channel, by the way. It's for free on YouTube, BT Sport. But back to Blooming Horizon. Unfortunately, the business model was pretty poor. So Crocodile Giraffe. So unfortunately, the company was losing money, and they made us redundant. And they sold off Blooming Horizon to a company called Social Chain. Bear in mind, it was my full-time job. They then asked us if they wanted to present some videos for free, and I was like, nah. It was my full-time job. I'm not going to. So basically, I decided to start my own channel, Esteemed Kompany. And this is where I am now. And Blooming Horizon is just dead, basically. Look at Nicola argue with everyone. Don't worry, Nicola. Nicola, you missed it before, Nicola, by the way. There was 100,000 people watching it. 100,000 people joined in. I had 5,500 concurrent viewers, Nicola. And I got so much hate. It was hilarious. Yeah, Winbane, basically, they said, like, they're like, oh, can you carry on? And, like, you know, maybe it'll get to the point where it's profitable again and we can start paying you. I was like, no, of course not. Out of principle, I can't then work for free when it's been my job. Especially when I could start my own channel. So, yeah, there were good people behind it, just didn't know what they're doing. What time did 90,000 people join? Like 20 past 8, it's like an hour ago. Nicola would have battered them. I wish you would have been there, Nicola. It would have been hilarious. Steve memes still live, yes. What's my favourite crisps? Fucking hell, Crocodile. Jesus Christ, mate. What kind of question's that? What kind of question's that? You in a football stream going to ask that kind of question, expect me not to take it seriously? Well. I really like salt vinegar crisps. Co-op salt vinegar crisps. They're just so tangy. Do you know salt and vinegar crisps that are so tangy that it's like, and you turn your face inside out? That kind of tangy. It was wonderful. And also, crisps. What else? I've forgotten crisps that I like. Big on pop chips, by the way. Quavers are good. Philip O'Mahony. Philip, I'll put a comment. In Esteemed Kompany. Google this saying, Philip. Google that saying. In Esteemed Kompany is a saying which means surrounded by greatness. If you're in Esteemed Kompany, esteemed means like great people, and company, C. And basically, K is just a pun, so I changed it to K. I think it's pretty clever. I hate it now, but I thought it was pretty clever at the time. Doritos are good. Discos are nice. I love how Nicola turns up and straight away there's food chat. I don't even know how it happened. You look like Harry Potter if he was a muggle. That's like one of the best insults I've ever had. I don't understand it, but it's brilliant. I can't give you my number, pal. Do I use OneFootball? You're damn right I use OneFootball. They sponsored my channel, mate. I'm still laughing at Harry Potter who's a muggle. What a name. You're right, Nicola. Just gotta hear me. Oh, I'm gonna take that muggle comment to bed. It's amazing. How did you get 90k views? I don't know, mate. 120 is on now, Owen. Oh, big chance with Mbappe. Just the algorithm, I guess. He went crazy in it. I think it must have hit whatever reason. YouTube recommended it or something. God knows. You like Stephen McInerney who's a Esteemed Kompany. Way good in Legend. Well, Mary, does Paul still work for Man City? He does indeed. Yeah, he's a regular City TV producer for him. He made a David Silva documentary, by the way. I was very proud of him for that. Paul, the best thing about Believe Me Rising, best thing about Believe Me Rising was Paul Walsh. That sounds really cheesy, but I met Paul there. Paul's one of my best mates, and I love that I met Paul there. Obviously, as well, I met all you guys, you know. So, but you look like my husband if our wedding was still next month. Yeah, I met Paul, and Paul's class is what he does, and the fact that I basically met someone and worked with him day to day, and we became like proper good pals. I feel very lucky for that. Paul Warzone Welsh, indeed. I wish Paul had more time to jump on these. Paul unfortunately can't do these videos. He just can't. He'd love to do it, but he can't. He's not really allowed to talk about City in a critical sense. Dislike ratio, I know it's mad than it, Nicola. I thought it would be a lot worse, if we're being honest. I thought it would be a lot worse. I thought it was like 2,000 hate likes or something like that, dislikes. Was Paul the one who did the videos, the positive outlook? Lucas, that was Walter. Paul was the ginger one. Walter Smith is Who are you thinking of? Mero, I can't show the TV, unfortunately, pal. Go over to YouTube, BT Sports YouTube. 2241C. It should have been C. You're right. Walter's glass half full was amazing. A few people, yeah, it was indeed. A few people have asked me to do that, but Paul used to have to drive to Bury to film it with Walter and spend a lot of time editing it. And it also took a lot of time to get the script right because you got a lot of lines and you have to repeat it a lot. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't get to Bury and I haven't got the time to help him write a script and stuff like that as well, so... You've seen the guy who talks to the wall about Man City? No, actually not, to be honest. I only talk about football when I'm talking to you guys. And after that, I'm tired of it. And Alex is wonderful too, well, Mary. I absolutely love Alex to bits. And Elliot, you know, they're all quality people. I bet some very good people for it. As you can tell, Steven decided to get up tomorrow to do some work. That does not surprise me. Whatever you want to do, Nicola, I love you all the same. It's pretty late to be fair, Nicola. It's 9:30, so don't worry about it. Lewandowski. I'm not saying that known as. Oh, what's Marquinhos doing all the way up there? Bit of fortune, yeah, it's a beautiful pass though. Of all the people you want there, it's probably not Marquinhos. Oi, Legand. Back off, Legand. I don't tell you off if you don't do your work. I'm what she needs, right, Nicola? I'm what you need to hear sometimes. Dragon Terror, that hairline's unfortunate. So, unfortunately. Simo, I genuinely believe that too, mate. I think on our day we could genuinely beat both of these teams, which makes it a massive shame. Massive shame, doesn't it? Because I don't think any of these are particularly great. I think they're both beatable. They are great, of course, but I think they're both beatable. Favourite sweets? I'm big into squashes at the moment. Just squashes. They're great. What do I love? Well, those little Choco Buns. Choco Buns are great too, the chocolate ones. Oh. Percy Pigs are great as well. Percy Pigs are quality. Colin the Caterpillars. We've not ordered the fudge yet. Nicola ordered the fudge right now. That's an order, Nicola. I'll pay for it. A month and a half away from becoming a star player. You're in the starting 11 at Legand Cow, and then you're going to be Choco Buns. Then you're going to be in the star player. Legand Cow, in my eyes, you're already a star player, mate, so don't worry about it. Squashes are banging. Alex has got the chat. This is what you get with my watch-alongs, by the way. Food talk. Nicola's ordering... everyone, by the way, Nicola's ordering... Nicola's ordering fudge right now, which is just... It's a great time to be alive. It's turned into a good chat. It's good. It's good, man. It's good, Crocodile Draft. This is the kind of shit you get on my Twitch, by the way. So I'm just... I'm still laughing, by the way. You look like Harry Potter if he was a muggle, which is just absolutely wonderful. Follow me on Twitch. Kinder Bueno is fantastic, Alfter. I can see a PSG late goal, by the way. What a ball from Neymar too. Oh, nice. Oh, he's so good at Mbappe. He's quality, isn't he? I know he lost the ball, but his footwork. Favourite Caribbean island? I haven't got one. I've never been to any Caribbean islands. I couldn't tell you. I'm a little bit behind, aren't I think? I'm just watching on YouTube, so... Oh, Neymar with the top corner, didn't happen. $30 of what, Alster? Kinder Buenos. You're a good person, you're a good person. Last meal on earth? Ah. Oh. It changes. My favourite meal changes all the time. Do you know what I would love? If it's last meal on earth, me and Nick are sat there just having some fucking good nachos, you know? Proper good nachos. Is the clock gone high? Sorry. I've changed it back. The clock should be fine now. There we go. The clock should be fine. Sorry. Oh. Not fudge. No, not fudge. It would be. Favourite Scottish food, mate? Legada, I don't actually know. Scottish drink. I do love Iron Brew, by the way. I know it's a cliche, but I really like Iron Brew, so I'll take that. Can't think of Scottish food. What's some Scottish food? I've never had haggis. I can't imagine I'd like haggis. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Mbappe, by the way. Very close. Shortbread's solid. There's 15 minutes left, by the way, Joe Tanti, of normal time. Bounty chocolate's pretty solid, Batman. Bounty chocolate's pretty solid. I like a bit of Bounty. I don't love a Bounty, but I like a Bounty. You know, Bounty's... I'm really into anything caramel at the moment. You know, caramel. Fried Mars bars, I would never try that. Oh. Cullen skink. I've never even heard of it. It sounds horrible, though. Never eat anything that sounds like a hipster. Cullen skink. Not having that. Take my name, Regia. I'm okay. I'm taking Nicholas taking my name. My controller. It's blur. Also, I put a bit of black tape over there on my PlayStation controller because you know, black electrical tape, because I hate the light on my TV reflecting. So I did that. It works really well. Black electrical tape. Do for Domino's right now. You're elite. You're elite, Batman. Thank you very much, Juan Sherrill. Nicholas marrying me, so I appreciate it. Who will win? It looks like it's going to be Bayern. Tunnock's tea cakes or Mackey's ice cream. Mate, are those both Scottish? If they're both Scottish, you can have both.
Why have you left the fridge open?
Sorry?
You've left the fridge
Oh, sorry, I was making tea quickly. I was looking around at half time. I left the fridge open, by the way, sorry. Nicholas fuming at me.
I just ordered some fudge.
Nicholas ordered the fudge, by the way. Naz, you're breathtaking. Crocodile, the food chat is entirely on you, but prompted and encouraged by myself and Nicola. See you later.
Open that.
They'll be fine. The fridge is bloody broken anyway. Don't forget, by the way, if you are new to this channel, which you're probably not if you're watching this anyway, but hit the subscribe button. Why not? Milk's gone. The milk's fine. Headphones are these. I love these headphones.
He'll give you his number if you subscribe.
I'll give you my number if you subscribe, everyone. Now these are Sony. Let me just remember what they're called. Sony something something. They are. These are my headphones here. I love them. They're expensive headphones, not gonna lie, but I do a lot of editing and music and all that kind of stuff. So also I have tinnitus, so I needed some headphones that had good noise cancellation. So so they didn't didn't put them too loud when I was walking. It's those Sony WH-1000. Yeah, that's the one. And the phenomenal headphones. Watching from Nigeria. Watching from South Africa. Nice. Has Nicola found a job yet? No. She's looking very intently though. She probably will find something pretty soon, I reckon. I reckon she'll have enough for this week, actually. and I'm very proud of her because she's incredibly hardworking. New fridge should be your next purchase. Do you know what? We've got one of those fridges in our flat where you only got like one shelf freezer, a tiny little freezer.
It's the worst.
Fucking hate it. Having a tiny freezer is the worst thing in the world.
Especially when you're a cook.
Especially when you're a cook. Nick's a cook. She said that as if she's an actual chef.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I just really like cooking.
Watching from Atlantis. Nice. From the Lost City. Someone's watching from the Lost City of Atlantis. Is that Aquaman? Is that you? Lucas, Nicholas, and we're watching from Wakanda. Fucking hell, man! We've got Black Panther and Aquaman here. We've got a DC and Marvel crossover.
Wow.
Watching from India. Okay, well that's a little bit more humble. Yeah, Windbane. Yeah, you feel like one chicken breast, and that's it. Lagan put Nicholas Simps over food, and I'm here for it.
I do.
She does indeed. She loves her food.
Stephen and food, and that's it.
Stephen and food, and that's it. There's a meme with Gareth Bale, right? He plays for Real Madrid, Nicola, and he apparently hates Real Madrid, but he plays for Wales, loves it. And someone tweeted him once. No, someone said about him. He said like golf, Wales, and Madrid in that order. And I said you could be like food, Stephen, food, and memes in that order. That memes. I know that was a terrible pun. Didn't work. Wales, golf, Madrid in that order. That's it. Yeah.
I'm eating the pancake that made me.
Oh, Nicola's eating the pancake from last night. The leftover pancake, which is my fault. Not much football chat on this video. I don't know why.
I didn't even start talking about food as soon as it just came in. It happened.
I'm gonna put my headphones back on now, Nicola, so I can hear the game. Alistair, the best jokes are the ones you got to explain to beforehand. Yeah, I mean, that's my style, really. I explain the context, give the context. Stephen and food, slapping trolls in that order. That's Nicola.
Yes.
She just said yes. Stephen, food, slapping trolls.
You need anything?
I don't need anything. Just some troll slapping. No, I'm okay, thank you. Sorry?
Need a drink?
A bit of cordial wouldn't go amiss if you don't mind. Kolarov to replace Pep eventually. Dragon Terror, you are crazy, but I love it. You're dangerous. No. Jordan, you should have your notifications on, mate. Jordan, the shame is real for you. Always have your notifications on. If you haven't already, by the way, go off this video, or not go on the video, click the little notification bell, so make sure you don't miss any of these videos.
I'm doing the drink backwards, so I don't show my face.
You're not in the shot, and you're beautiful. Don't be silly. Shenicum Avung, I don't own one. I've not had one for years. Well, I did own one, but it's in my parents' in attic somewhere because I've not had a Thomas Cook. The Thomas Cook jersey, I was young, so it doesn't fit me anymore. Oh, Lewandowski, man, big chance. So I don't have it, unfortunately. Steven to be the next City manager. I could do it. Do you know what? Genuine true story. This is a genuine true story, and you might not believe me if you don't want to. He's offside by a mile there. Tea and then a cold drink. The tea was like 40 minutes ago, to be fair, mate. Half an hour ago now. I used to write a blog about Manchester City's academy players. It was called Esteemed Kompany. I used to write that, and Manchester City's scouts used to read it. Genuinely true. And I got called into the Etihad, into the City training ground to talk about it. Seriously. One of City's scouts for the academy said, "So how are you writing these reports?" And I said, "Why?" And he went, "Because they're word for word similar to what I'm writing." That's it. I promise you, that's a true story. That was just before I started Blue Horizon. So Manchester City pathways and loan scouts said my reports that I wrote about the academy players and loan were fantastic. So what? Long story short is, I probably should have gone into football scouting. That's according to some scouts. Genuinely. So I've been told by a few scouts that I've got an eye for it, so there we go. I live in Manchester, Crocodile, right in the city centre in Manchester. Oh. That's a booking. It's not a red card. Would I rather fight a horse-sized crab or 1,000 crab-sized horses? Oh man. Probably 1,000 crab-sized horses. I don't know, man. That's tough, that one. A giant crab would be a bastard. He's got big pincers. I fancy those big pincers. You fucked if one of those gets you. It's got to be a small one. Even though it's a lot of them, it's got to be small ones. Windbane. Seriously, they told me it was because they were impressed. They're genuinely. I'm not making any of this up. I've got the email still. The guy genuinely said it was a guy whose job it was to be to essentially write the reports on the loan players, and it was his job to do that. You know, the ones we had like 25 players out on loan. This is about 4 years ago, just before Blue Horizon, and I didn't know what I was coming in for. I didn't know what was coming in. Basically, Drew brought me in, and I was like, "What have I done? What's going on?" And he said, "Well, basically, we want to know how you write these reports." And what do you mean? He went, "So how are you writing them?" I said, "Well, I'm watching any highlights I can find. I'm, watching games, stuff like that." And they went, "Well, they said they read like my reports to Cheeky and everyone, like Cheeky Briggenstein." And I was like, "Wow." It sounds like I've made that up, but it's genuinely true. And I wish I'd gone into scouting, but I went to YouTube instead. But the thing is, with scouting, you have to spend years doing it. I actually asked if I could get involved, and they genuinely said possibly. But City's scouting team were very insular, and I had no scouting experience, so they wouldn't trust me. Basically, it's understandable. But I still talk to scouts every now and then, and agents and stuff like that who I've been in touch with since then. So yeah. Dragon Terror with one of the greatest questions of all time. Do you have one of those toilets that sprays water up your arsehole? I don't have a bidet, no. I don't have a bidet, no. I missed an opportunity to be a scout, Steve. Maybe I'll get into it. I still got a lot of contacts with Manchester City. City's head scout follows me. I chat to a few players, their dads who. Favorite takeaway? I haven't got a favorite takeaway. I'm being honest. It changes all the time. Dick's chicken though. Currently's winning. 360. What's your question? Let me find it. Nicola's give me oh, Nicola, you pain in the ass. Nicola's give me a cup covered in soap. That's disgusting. She's giving me just give me a mouthful of soap. It's got soap all around the edge. I need to go wash my mouth out. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. That's absolutely vile. Nicola. That was vile.
That was you.
You gave it me. Did you not see? I could see it on it.
Well,
I could literally see the soap on it. That was disgusting.
wash your mouth out and do it.
That was absolutely horrible. One of the most horrible things I've ever tasted in my life. I've been poisoned. I can't show the game, Mialchner. I mean, it's the 85th minute. If you already lost the game, you're screwed already. God, that was horrible. She's poisoned me. She's blaming me about it in the background as well. I think there's going to be a last minute goal here. I can't get this taste. This guy is terrible. You're terrible, Amy. Go on BT Sports channel. BT Sports channel, everyone looking for it. If you go to BT Sports YouTube channel, you can find it on there. It's nearly over now, so I wouldn't even bother about you. Ermy's having none of this. Ermy's fuming. Ermy's an idiot. Ermy can't internet. Welcome to the internet, Ermy. Yeah, it's copyright 360. I can't put it on the TV because I'll get my channel taken down. And it took me 40 years to get this far, so I'm not destroying my channel. I've got soap in my mouth. Oh. Your wader. I can't help you, unfortunately, but if you search it on Twitter, you'll find something. Tavon, hello. I can't believe, by the way, this is going to be my most viewed ever video. And the hate I got from it is going to be incredible. I also quite love Nicola's sassiness in the comments. She just constantly argues with people. Oh, nice, Tavon. Thank you. Alistair, I've not, but I absolutely love these headphones. I did an awful lot of research. I know Bose are good, but I'm fine with these. He was off. He was surely off Mbappe. He was indeed. Oh, the soap taste is horrible. Thanks, Nicola. There's no lag for me either, by the way. He's saying extra condition. I've got a status report. It's miles offside. I've got a status report from YouTube, but it says it's perfectly good condition, so. New is ridiculous. Alistair, seriously, Nicola will attest that these headphones are absolutely phenomenal. The noise cancellation, it just makes me go, oh, every time I hear it. I'm sure the Bose ones are great, but these are phenomenal as well. These were all reviewed 5 out of 5 on like What Hi-Fi and all the Tech Radar and all that kind of stuff. So I love them. Why did I choose YouTube? What in general doing it? Because I'm pretty good at the old gobshitery. Just talking in general. So I got into YouTube because I like talking. I like sharing thoughts and ideas and chatting to people. So I think I'm pretty decent here. So I got into it. Nicola, by the way, these headphones hurt Nicola's neck because she's got a tiny little head and they're too heavy for her. If she wore them often, they would her neck muscles would be like. Ugh. I don't watch TikTok now. I'm older, but Lewandowski's about the same age as me. He's very cringe. I've seen him. He was offside anyway. He went free then. Nicola's a TikTok watcher. It's a good challenge. It's a big counter, this. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, just wide. It's a pretty dead final. I probably agree on that. Thank you, Kevin. That's a very nice. That's a very nice saying. Likewise to you, pal. That was probably a penalty, wasn't it? I don't think it's dead because of the fans. It might be because of the fans. But largely, Champions League finals aren't often great games. They just usually rarely are because teams are too cautious. I have not thought about creating OnlyFans because I don't think anyone wants to see that. Patreon is pretty much that. Yeah, I've got a Patreon. Last year I had fans and it was poor. It was indeed. Does it require making purchase? No, it doesn't, Ruwaid. I'll put a link in for you, mate. I'll find sport. It's free. I'll put the link. There you go. There you go, Ruwaid. There, it's there for you, pal. I should have just put a link to my own video then. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'm not cruel. Too bad you'll never be rad. Sonic is going to be good in this team. I cannot deny that, unfortunately. It's going to be quality. If you can we sign Messi, he'll stay until he retires. CL certified, that'd be wonderful. I don't think we're going to sign him for what it's worth. Thank you, 360. Gotta go. Kieran, I might do it. It's just so slow. It's so slow. You have to put like 6 hours into it to get anywhere. So we'll see. One day I might do some Football Manager content. It's just so slow these days. Mbappe's pace then. Chupomoting. Is anyone some Fall Guys after this, by the way? Bit of Fall Guys. Might jump on Twitch for a little bit. It's like half an hour or so. If so, go. I'll let me just set it up. My Twitch, Super Sergio, is this. Give it a follow. Basically, as soon as I finish this video live, I want you all to follow over me to twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. Oh, there's a goal coming. I've not seen it yet, I'll be honest. But I sense something's about to happen. I'm going to edit. It's over. Bayern are champions of Europe. They are the best team in Europe at the moment, so can't really argue with that, can you? Fair play to them. I don't like Bayern, but I can't argue with that. They've won the Champions League. I'll tell you what. Watching those celebrations, it's so jealousy inducing. That could have been Man City. I want it. One thing I'm going to say, by the way, I'm sorry, but watching Manchester City win the Champions League without fans there, okay, I'll take it, but I'm sorry. I am glad that if we're going to win it, it isn't this year, because it's so soulless, unfortunately, watching it with just no fans. It's great for the players, but it's not the same, is it? Mbappe's going to win plenty. There's something quite like football, though, is he? Watching those, but they're absolutely delighted. Loving the Burt mindset. Do you know what? I know I stand by that. I'm not saying that's sour grapes, but watching them walk around now without the fans there, I'm sorry, but when you think of football, you think of the emotion. You think of the emotion in the players. You think of that intensity you get with it. You think of that like just joyous, jubilous release, and you can't really get that, can you? You can't get that. You can't get that when there's no basically fans there, which is a shame. It's a massive shame. Guys, I'm going to go over live on Twitch in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes at 10 o'clock, alright? So what I'm going to do is set it all up now. I'll see you there. Everyone go and join me over on Twitch. Let me get it going. Go and join me. We'll talk about football a little bit more. We'll play some Fall Guys. First of all, though, I'm going to just quickly run to the toilet and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you all over there. It'll be nice. I'll get the stream going right now. And I'll catch you over at 10 o'clock. So come and see me over there, okay? Right, guys, I'm going to leave it. I'll see you over on Twitch. Thank you for joining me for this. I hope you enjoyed it. It's good chatting to you all. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to all the 100 and odd thousand people who were there. It's ridiculous amounts of numbers, but it was good fun. 130,000 viewers. Go and join me on Twitch, all right? I'll see you there. Love you all loads. In a bit, guys. Bye-bye. Twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany.